Hey there, Internet. I'm Big Krunk with For the Win University. I'm coming at you live from the 2014 ComicPalooza in Houston, Texas, and I'm covering Infinite Crisis from Turbine Games. So if you're here at the con, you're probably a huge fan of comics, but you might not be a gamer. Or maybe you're here to check out some of the great games, but only have a passing interest in comics. Or if you're like me, you're a nerd enough to be completely into both. Well, Infinite Crisis brings these two worlds together better than chocolate in my peanut butter. Or is it peanut butter in my chocolate? Anyway, right now you're thinking, what is Infinite Crisis and why should I care? And if you're not thinking that, you should be, because that's how smart people think. Infinite Crisis is a free-to-play MOBA game set in the DC Comics universe. Now, if you don't already know what a MOBA is, you're thinking, what is a MOBA? See how this works? MOBA stands for Multiplayer Online Battle Arena. And yes, that's a mouthful about as contrived as the Strategic Homeland Intervention Enforcement and Logistics Division. But I digress. MOBAs are a fusion of action and real-time strategy games. The genre emphasizes cooperative play and small unit tactics. In Infinite Crisis, two teams of players compete against each other, with each player controlling a single character, or champion. A champion is a powerful unit with various abilities and advantages, and in the case of Infinite Crisis, your champion is a character from the DC Comics universe. If at this point you're thinking, what is the DC Comics universe? Just let me do your thinking for you. In Infinite Crisis, you get to live out every fanboy and fangirl's dream and become your favorite DC character. Want to emerge from the shadows and strike fear into the hearts of your enemies as Batman? You can do it. Want to snare your foes with your magic lasso and pummel them into submission like Wonder Woman? Well, who wouldn't? Maybe you'd prefer to take flight and launch yourself into battle as the Man of Steel. You can do this in Infinite Crisis with all these characters and many, many more. And not just the DC heroes are here. You can play as the maniacal Joker, the seductive Poison Ivy, or bring the unbridled power of Doomsday to bear against your opponents. So go to InfiniteCrisis.com and see what you've been missing out on. Or come on down to the Infinite Crisis exhibit here at ComicPalooza and decide, what do you fight for?